Hello there. Welcome back to Stalker. Looking back through the last video to try and figure out what I was doing, what I mostly saw was a was a man who was kind of tired. They seemed to be rather weighed down. I have like an extra pelt here. Where does that go? I haven't played in a bit, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of time to settle back in. But I seemed rather disappointed in the way that a lot of things had gone. For instance, the fact that sitting in this boat, I was being affected by a controller outside and ghosts can be sent at me, made me very sad. And then running into like 5 controllers and a bunch of guys who were just like pelting me from afar, meanwhile my gun just didn't seem to be doing any damage to them, was also just giving me a little bit of a how do I describe it? Like when I play something like Helldivers and I go in and my gun sucks, like my loadout sucks for what I'm fighting, I can get a little bit morose about it. And I definitely think that that kind of thing was happening there. Not that that's a particularly wrong thing with me there. Like, if shit feels bad, I deserve to express it. Love that we have these expert tools. Where I need, like, for you, yeah, I'm gonna need to use. We have so many of those. I really wish this bug with the PDA would go away. Where when you exit a menu, sometimes the PDA will just pop out. Let's try to put this away. I didn't put it away last time because I think I was like really hungry. But let's try and maintain the positives here. We have an awesome little house that we've made ourselves. We're in this boat. We get to sleep right next to the doctor who watches over us. We got a little clock, a little nightlight. It's awesome. We have a well-lit workshop full of just these beautiful guns we've been able to collect along the way. Very happy about that, very happy. These are like, I thought, oh, that's an F2000. That's an F2000. Here we go, our snipers and our DMRs, because I'm pretty sure the Dragunovs are technically marksman rifles. They're not snipers. I think we can just put all this away. I think what we're working towards next, because we have the Volat, and we thought we had a full empty. No, we do not. I need to make it. Oh, okay. You have the Savrog detector, love it. I guess I haven't destroyed the Grizzly yet because I'm too attached to it. Maybe if we really need the parts, I will do so, but I think we've got like the top tier of almost everything. Except for the PDA, so I'm not super concerned. Or maybe that is the best PDA right there, with only 3 arrows. Yeah, these only have 3 arrows too. Stop pulling that out every time I exit something. We've got a little bit of stuff to sell. We've got a little bit of stuff to put away. Somebody wants pseudo dog meat, Lord knows who. I think we have a few bugged quests. Oh man, 2 side dog furs here. That's funny. Is this full? No, it's not full. Extra potions that I'm just never going to use. We're gonna just mess with the inventory for a little bit. I'm gonna be rather slow on the uptake. I apologize for that. To an extent. You know what you're getting into if you watch a guy playing Stalker Gamma. I know that at least the videos I watched of Stalker Gamma, they were for the most part well edited, pared down. Made it so that there's like a lot of the very interesting bits. I would hope that anybody watching me at this point understands what they're getting in for. I've been told that they have a great podcast quality to them, and that fills my heart with joy. I love that. The mil-spec exoskeleton power supply. Did we not have one of those? Let's make sure. I feel like we absolutely would have a power supply of that quality. Or did I never pick it up because I thought it was unnecessary? Oh, no, we don't have one. I guess I'll put it in here. It seems like a decent place for it. Ooh, or maybe I'll put it where the batteries are. They're probably over here. Got any batteries hanging around? No? Ah, put them in here. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Don't matter too much. Have a couple little bits to put away. I really left myself with some chores now, didn't I? It's okay. It happens. Not a huge deal. I really wish this PDA thing would fuck off. A little bit of you and you. Down to 108 kilograms. That might just naturally be what I sit at. I'm full of goodies. Oh, we've got some like coffee. Got some random bits of vodka I'm never ever going to drink. Random foodstuffs is fine. That's some boar chops right there. This thing, you're like for medical crafting. So I haven't touched this game in a little bit. Excuse me. As I've signed up for summer classes at my local community college. Not that that's like directly related, just kind of tangential, just like things are changing a bit. So I would definitely say steel your hearts for the fact that uploading, if not going away completely, is definitely going to slow down. It's definitely going to lower. I might like lose interest in pumping out regular Stalker content. This kind of just generally happens. Like I've played so much Stalker, I love it, but every once in a while gotta put it down, let it accrue a bunch of updates, and then come back to it. And I can definitely see that being kind of the near future for it. Especially since this isn't a proper Invictus run. Like I never clicked Ironman on this on this guy, which is it's very funny to me. It's still so fucking funny. But I would not be surprised if I like take a break from this, which, wall said, I'm still excited about other things though. I mean, for one, I went and I played through all of the System Shock remake. And have that all recorded. I need to chop that up. Find some nice vistas for screenshots or for thumbnails and get that sorted. Which I think will be great, but I'll try to keep some Stalker going for now. Now what do we have? I've been having a little fun, like after I finished System Shock, I went to play System Shock 2. It was a little bit confusing because on GOG it claims that we don't have anything for a task board here. Nobody's got any jobs. There we go. For System Shock 2 on GOG, it claims that like because it was made by Night Dive, that their like enhanced version would already have the community patches and such. But then I still had to go and download them through a tool. Because there isn't like great documentation on it. There's like some claims that if you got it on GOG, you don't need this tool, everything's put in automatically, but then I did put it in, I did do the community patches, and things were obviously different and better, so no idea what's going on there. Just no idea. 2 different requests from the same guy for Mama's Beats is very funny. I don't think I want to give those to him. I should probably take a second to figure out if I can make a full empty. Because I think last time I was looking at this I could. Oh, I had a I drew something, didn't I? Didn't I draw something? One sec, let me Let me look. Did I put it in like pictures? Did I save it? Did I might have just deleted it because I think it was damn it. Okay, okay. I don't know. I have 4 batteries. I don't think those are useful to me. I've got a Volat, and that is sick. What do I have? Like, I feel like I remember spending a bunch on like a wrenched or something, but here's the wrenched and there ain't nothing in there. Am I oh, I'm wearing it. There it is. It's off my belt. I just keep it on me because it's sick. Never mind. Oh, we're all good. We are all good. We don't need to do that. Well, I mean, that kind of leads into like what should we do? We've got oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally turned off stashes. Whoops. Who are you? What the hell? Oh yeah. Wait, I thought that guy always wanted us to talk to him about killing some mutants. Man, we've got quite a lot of rare stashes down there, don't we? We've got a military mission up there to raid the Chernobyl plant. Don't think I'm ready for that. I need a lot more. You need a lot more before I can do that. Definitely I need like a shit ton of AP rounds of whatever I would be using. We only got 166 for 545. Yeah, no, I have 787 HP rounds. It's amazing. For 556. Yeah, no, my armor piercing isn't great. I could bring out a little shotgun action. That might be fun. Sniper shotgun. We've got SMG rounds for 9x18. That might be cute. And they're AP. We've got like no HP rounds though. I think that's what I was just using. Yeah, not a lot. I'm not really seeing like a great amount of ammo of any kind here. For like being able to do a specific big run. So what's going on with this? What should we be looking at? If I wanted to make more, no, we're kind of screwed there. Rifle rounds. Could get some AP for this going. Well, let's figure out what we want to do, then we'll figure out the guns. So it can't be that task. That's a bit much. Could go find Professor Zook. That's probably what we'll want to do. We'll want to go down here, find the professor, and gather all the artifacts that he wants down in Jupiter and otherwise. What's funny about this is that since this station is filled with a bunch of freedomers, we're gonna have to do some fights. Could come over here and find Scar. And then go over there and find the weapon for Rogue. I think let's go take care of Professor Zook. This is, I believe, another bugged guy that we can't turn into. Wild territory lost signal. We need to deliver a package to some asshole all the way down in Agriprom. That's funny. Eliminate some mutants there as well. There's a guy in Dark Valley pretending to be a bandit. Can't turn that in. Oh, maybe I can turn that in. Because there's the eliminate dangerous mutants for duty there as well. Maybe one of those won't be bugged. Martial Justice, turn that in. Wild Territory, have a stash. Okay. Surprisingly, none of these guys seem to give a shit about meat, yet I have some sort of meat related for Noah's dog? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So I need 4 pieces of that. Huh. Am I gonna remember that? Oh well, there it is. I guess we'll go back and claim our reward. So what are we doing here? Are we heading to the professor? I think so. I think we do sniper shotgun, and I think the shotgun is the Drust because it's the coolest option. Go away. Like, it's not a scroll wheel problem because the PDA is past the nades, so I have no idea why that's happening. We'll take the retribution just because it is a... But what if we could take the Forester? What if instead we were able to take the Forester? Because it's like bolt action and super cool. And I do love me super cool bolt actions. Let's see, maybe we can get some upgrades on this bad boy. Can't we turn you into a... No, we cannot. I was wondering if we could turn this into the Lapua sniper. Maybe we already have it in here? Not that I even have any Lapua. There, we've got the awesome. Why would I want this Remington when I have the Mauser? They're comparing the wrong things, anywho, as always. Like, what's the Remington got on this? Like, nothing. Are you the one that can turn into the deer hunter? Yeah, you are. Okay, okay. This is the one that can turn into Lapua. Fair enough. Fair enough. You two use different ammo, so I'm not gonna like look at the minute differences there. What kind of upgrades do you have? You got like some accuracy. You're already at 95%, which is very nice. 20% accuracy added on to 95, I'm sure will go to like... It'll go to like a 97 for some reason. Maybe, yeah, let's just see if we have the ammo for this. What are the buttons again? 3 for primary, 2 for secondary, for some ungodly reason. We have pistols. Have I set up a pistol rack? No, no, I have not been able to do that yet. Probably ran out of hood. So all my pistols should be in here. Let's just bring out the little Kunin. Always a fantastic second. Oh, we got the Deagle. Oh, never mind, Mr. Kunin. We need to fix up a Deagle. So how, oh how do we do that? Standard barrel. Single action. In a R1DE 6-inch spring. Okay. God damn. That hang up every time. Do you have that part? The Deagle 6-inch. You do not. Unfortunate. If you find me right-clicking to try and like look at something or pick something up, I apologize. That's from too much system shock. Or if you find me pressing Q or E to try and go through menus, I also apologize. Just every single game has its own fucking control scheme. You are not real. It's you. He doesn't even have Deer Hunter in here. What a damn shame. This music's fucking insane. Alright, so we're gonna have to spend a kit on getting this Deagle up and running. Which sometimes that is just the way it is. Take out the Deagle, take out the handgun kit, our tools. Shouldn't really need much else, but we'll see. We got one of these, bring out one of the single actions, try to clean it up. There we go, those pieces are cleaned up. Put it up here just so it doesn't scroll away. This is the barrel, so we need to open up the workbench for it. Repair. And then maintain the recoil spring. Awesome. Picks up the rest of this via the 30. Speaking this aloud for my own benefit as well as anybody else's. I haven't done this in a bitty. And there we go. All of this gets put back in. Take a couple pieces of metal out if we got extra. Sell off these two tiny parts. Here we go. Ah, there's no animation for it. A damn shame. So what do you even what do you do? Can we put a sight on you? That's pretty sick. No suppressor, that's fine. And then otherwise we can increase your accuracy. I think that is very necessary. We don't want to be missing shots. And then reduce the weight a little bit. Might have to go purchase a sight. Don't think I want to steal sights from anything. Yeah, we're gonna need to go purchase a sight. We have money, right? We got like 100,000. Yep. Always be putting on mountains. Now I need an RMR or something of that type. He's got nothing. We got another guy upstairs. You. We got aim point, sight 3, D Pro, and RMR. 32,000. 10,000, 6,000, and 12,000. What kind of sights do we already have? What do we already have on all of our tiny things? Sight 3, we've already got, do we already have an RMR on one of these bad boys? I'd be surprised if a assault rifle has anything other than a variable on it. No, I don't have any of those others. We could try out the we could spend 32 grand on that other side just to inject a little bit of spice into the mix. I don't need that alarm. Had that set up for talking to an advisor yesterday. Why would one spend 32,000 on the Delta Point red dot? Because it's like cool to do so. Goodbye money. Get a little bit of cash back, don't worry about it. Don't you fret so much. Chimera hide. 4 pelts and lurker hides. Man, I'm a rich man. Okay, let's see. This better not look like complete shit, I swear to God. I've seen worse. Wait, is there a red dot on this fucking thing? Can't turn it off. Yeah, no, that's a perfectly serviceable sight. I will take that, thank you. And then you've got like a, oh yeah, quite the variable on this bad boy. Thank goodness I was able to clean my mouse out a bit. Oh, this suppressor is so fucked. Okay, let's grab some ammo. I had an EO tech on this thing once. Take like a cool 100 rounds. Wow, I got 100 rounds without counting. So sick. Let's bring out all the ammo for that shit because Lord knows. I'm almost out of what the hell was, oh yeah. Okay, so this gun is one of the only guns where the animations for it, like for checking it, moves the camera which can be very disorienting. Very disorienting. Okay, we're gonna have to make some more ammo for this. I need fucking AP. I need it, I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's it. That's all I got. I'm out. Okay, so let's check our ammo now. We have 80 AP rounds, 100 FMJ rounds. I'm probably gonna need to make more of this. We do have 51 pen on the Barricada rounds, so that's definitely something to remember. So weighty, so weighty. And then 230 shrapnel rounds. The shrapnel. Awesome. It's too bad that we don't have the Black Deagle, but this one will do. This one will do. Let's make ourselves some more FMJ rounds for the Mauser. And that's it. Oh no. I need more powder. I never need more powder. I could disassemble some, but I think maybe we'll be able to buy some. You sell just raw powder? No, you do not. Comes only from disassembling, don't it? We'll check. We'll check the other guys just in case. Nothing? Nothing. Little mission, so I guess we're not walking out just yet. You don't sell anything, right? Nope. What time is it? Oh, it's like 8 p.m. I guess I should be getting some sleep soon. Let's turn these off. So we're about to go to bed. Okay, so what can we afford to kill off to make some powder? I don't think we really can afford any of that. Might just need to purchase a shit ton of ammo. Yeah, I think that's mainly what our money's going to be spent on as of late. We're going to be doing a lot of ammo purchasing. Let's see, what would be best here? Well, I mean, purchasing the AP and FMJ is a great start. Get some more of that back. Could start purchasing 9x39 because I do want to run one of those weapons at some point. And that is more than I can afford by far. It's this SP6. Get that down to an approachable level. Do a little more though. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that's good. Fountain's doing great work for us, but I can only do so much. Oh, wow, we have 3 skill points to spend. Why haven't I spent those? Let's take a look at all the little menu. Okay, we have, oh yeah, this kind of stuff. I've maxed out ammo finder. I have a gunner for reload speeds. These are definitely slow. I might consider that a bit strongly. Been taking lead belly. Oh yeah, for losing satiety. And receive less radiation. That's kinda cool. Grant health and stamina when killing an enemy. That's funny. It's neat. Mag loader, we're not doing that in this playthrough. Hopefully at some point. Medical items, I'm not super worried about. Bonus cash, might need that, but that seems like something we should have gotten a long time ago. Maybe better prices. I'm going to be doing a lot of purchasing. I could instantly get like 3 points into that. I like that there's a few choices here. Let's take silver-tongued for better prices. Okay, we are currently at 15% better. They can go all the way up to 25%. our sleeping pills? Do indeed. Let's take a snooze. It's gonna be hard to not like want to press quick load and or quick save and quick load, considering how much of System Shock is that. Right, let's have ourselves a sparkling water in the morning. Oh my god, the frames. Oh, why are they awful? Oh yeah, and I recently, I played Black Mesa for the first time. I got it on like deep sale some point in the past, and I'm sure I'll have some pork chops. And it was incredible. I almost gave up on it and like refunded it because of a graphical bug that I was experiencing near the beginning. So right after you get off the tram, and I'm just going to assume you know what Half-Life is. Black Mesa is a fan remake of the game that was essentially done with like Valve's blessing. But you step off the tram near the beginning, and there is a metal like walkway that you step onto, and just like the weirdest thing was happening, where as I was walking back and forth on this, let me like show you. So you see how these are very small rendered like lines when it comes to the game. Like these are very tiny. You can almost like see the pixel work on them. So as I was walking back and forth across these things, I noticed that like they had a certain thickness to them, and it's a little bit disorienting like looking at them as it is, and it might just kind of be something in general, but as I was moving back and forth across them, they were drastically changing lighting to the point where it looked like as I moved my character that suddenly like a lit walkway looked very dark, and it was almost kind of like flashing to me. It was just kind of making me nauseous, and I was trying to mess with the graphical settings to fix that, and what was happening was the game was crashing like on repeat as I was doing that. So the let's make a save though after everything we're done. Oh, enough friendly base, come on. There we go. So the combination of just like the game crashing on repeat as I was trying to change settings, and seeing this nauseating visual irregularity caused me to like seriously get depressed about it, and I thought I was gonna have to refund it, but I just kind of like I let it sit for a day, came back to it, and even though that problem was still happening, I just decided. Oh, and I did get the problem to kind of like become significantly lesser when I was able to finally get the game to go to like low settings. So, oh, am I like ready for this? Yeah, I think so. So there was definitely something happening there. That might just be normal though. It might be that like very small rendered objects have a hard time when it comes to lighting if you're introducing movement, but it was very pronounced. But I just kind of like let it be. I came back and I was able to play through it like no problem. I was having a ton of fun. It was super cool to see Half-Life brought up to such a beautiful level. I loved the way it had been realized by that team. I kind of hope that they work on Half-Life 2 and its episodes. I actually like took pictures of Zen with my phone, not like taking a proper screenshot, because I just wanted to send them to my dad, because back when I was a kid and living together, like we were all a family then, me and my dad both loved Half-Life. It was his favorite thing. He played through Blue Shift, he played through Opposing Forces. That was something that we really shared. As then I went on to continue like loving video games, and I hope one day I get to make them. That was like the last bit of games like he got to play before things got way too complicated and busy for him. Really hoping one day he does get to sit down and go back to enjoying things like that. But I was sending him pictures of Zen because it was just so fucking gorgeous. Just so nice. I'll put on this hat just in case. Oh, there it is again. Are you done? We cool? We've met before. The job is done. Got a stash. Thanks. See you later. Meet with Colonel Kuznetsov? I suppose so. Where's he? So yeah, that was fantastic, and I love sharing that with him. Back down in Agroprom. Okay. We're gonna have to go back down there at some point soon. I don't think it's gonna be after the CNPP raid. We're probably just gonna head back down. Oh, there it is. Stash in yellow. We'll hit that on the way back up. So we're gonna have to kill some mercs to get that too. But let's just head down into Jupiter and try to see if we can meet with the scientist. Going to be a Psystorm soon? Ugh. We need to find a place to set that out. I'm gonna be in Jupiter. That might actually be a bit of an issue. What is that I see? Chimera or white pseudo giant? Lurker. God, the sound on this is so fucking sick. I don't even think it's any of those. It's a goddamn dog. How have I missed? Okay, that's coming from the game. Is that the soundtrack? Am I okay? I think I'm okay. And it looked like I had to aim lower than I was intending to hit this dog, because otherwise I was missing all my shots. Strange. Okay, we're coming up to a psychic anomaly here, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'm going to do my best to just kind of avoid it, because there was one time where I traversed the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. and successfully got out of it, and then the psychic damage was still hitting me after I left until I died. So I'm just going to... I mean, it's right there. Lurkers. So used to playing these older games where it's all about like momentum and doing bunny hops and crouch jumping. Playing this slower game, although that's not entirely true. I started System Shock 2, as I said, and that is very slow. Very slow. Where are these lurkers? Are they up on the bridge? Yeah, he's up on the bridge. Look at that. Let's give him a little shot in the ass. I feel like I missed that. Oh, we good? Probably we're good. We have Phantom Stars for emergency red. Oh, it's so low. Hello? Excuse me? Alright. Don't die now. Don't crash. Ooh, I am loving this little slow walk through the zone, though. Because this is why I always come back. I may need to take breaks now and again, but... let's, gorgeous. Love it. I'm excited for more games that that try to really capture this, because so often what they kind of like miss out on is this really strong atmosphere that must be met. It must be. It needs to be. And the original Stalker games, which I do need to play through those again. I don't think I'll record myself doing that. I always need games that aren't under the need to be recorded, but it's very possible that they don't really have so much of this atmosphere that I attribute to them, and that it's for a large part coming from the beautiful, amazing work of people who just love these games and have put together these mod packs and these overhauls. And they should be given such, what do I say? Not like adoration, maybe not like respect, just like kudos. How about that? They should be given such massive kudos for their work and for their ability to lift these labors of love by other people up into the modern age in some measure. When I finished System Shock, I just made sure to really hammer home just how much respect and love I have for the people that worked so hard on that. So very hard. These things are not just as they are so much more. What do we got up there? We've got a clear sky in an exosuit. Seems to be fighting something down there. We'll assist him. I really feel like it is too bad that I am not allowed to wear something other than my gas mask up here. I really wish I could just be wearing my combat helmet at all times. But the radiation is a problem, and I don't think I can keep myself meted 100% of the time. What do I see? Is that just like a snork? What are you? Hello? Did I hear a growl? Oh. Well then. Two of them. Oh, well. This is an issue. Ran into a pseudo-giant, did you? Where's my grenades at? I've only got 4 of them. I mean, I've got the draws. These things need to die, though, because there might be a Psystorm soon. I'm not hearing any whispering. I don't think this is a double whammy of, like, pseudo-giant and like a controller or anything. Just put some shots out. We're using the right ammo. God, the camera when I fire this thing. Look at that. Pseudo giant rolls over. What's that chunk of meat? I'm still hoping for a pseudo giant pelt, aren't I? Just hoping to get a little lucky. Looks like it's just clear sky here, if they're even still alive. That is not a chunk of meat that I saw. That is just a red can. Flashlight in all the other games I've been playing is fucking F. Well, that's not it, true, actually. It's just Half-Life. Heavy. Nope, its radiation isn't as good. I think that's the one I used to have before I found out that the Ranger one's just kind of better in every way. I think I already have a... Was that a free fucking Spectre RMR kit? That's sick. Oh yeah. Tight. There's a White stash, probably underground. It made my girlfriend a little platter of cheese and crackers and some sun-dried chipotle tomato goo before I started doing this. There you are, my friend. And when I made it for her, she then asked like, oh, don't you need some? Aren't you hungry? I was like, nah. But then as she was eating it, what the fuck? The scope is sick. Tight, we have another 1x8. That's a very expensive scope. But as she was eating it and I was getting prepared to start recording here, I was starting to be like, I could really use a little bit of a snack right now. But don't tell her. That was a lamp we got out of the scar, so little, so nothing. Did I not need to? Oh yeah, the ammo, there we go. Gotta disassemble those awful rounds. Oh, also, after playing Half-Life, goddamn, if only every other game could get fucking ladders right, Jesus Christ. Especially Stalker, I'm looking at you hard, Stalker, but I've got like a little bowl of tiny cherries. They're not reindeer cherries, which are my absolute favorite by far. Those are just like, oh. I eat that shit like it's candy. But they'll do. They'll do. They're fine. They're fine cherries. Get some slug shells. Would still absolutely run regular shotguns. There's tons of fun, it's the L. There we go. Tons of fun shotguns for the 12 gauge. But okay, what was my point? Yeah, I got a little bowl of cherries that I'm eating on the side. And again, they're not the best, but they're suitable. Okay, we just want to talk to the scientist, and we need to do the several missions he's going to give us for collecting artifacts and such. We're gonna hope that we don't run into like a white pseudo giant that just immediately hits us and takes us down to death. What do I've got? I've got I've got oh shit buttons on F2 and F3. One lurker. One lurker. Okie dokie. Take his meat. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to slaughter some freedomers that are not going to make it easy for us to talk to the scientist. 'Tis a damn shame, but it is what it is. This is why we don't get to live in Yanov. Kind of saw a suggestion, I think Rock was the one that mentioned it, that he loves sitting or setting up a base in a tower just outside of Yanov that's got like plenty of space and such. It's just a fucking super dog. How are you alive? Am I missing? Is most of it like hitting the grate? And that would be cool. I think it's that tower right there. The problem is just like every time I came home, I would have to make sure I have my disguise on. And when I'm like going about and interacting, at any point they might discover me. I would certainly do it if it wasn't like an Ironman. If it wasn't a situation where if they discover me and I die because they'll just fucking murk me, then I would certainly try that. I've never been in that tower. Maybe I'll check it out. Okay, as we come up to the station though, put on the stalker hunting rounds. We're gonna have to clear out some freedom. I could wear a disguise just for talking to the professor. But I'm already here, so this is what I'm doing. We are going to take some of this 15% damage reduction. So I expect there to be contact. Satiation's a little bit low. It is what it is. Just drink some coffee. Get all the bars a little bit further up. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Not wearing my good... Oh, I am wearing my good helmet. Would you look at that? Just keeping an eye on my rads. Where is everybody? There's usually a freedomer or two over here. Maybe I can just talk to the doc? Worst comes to worst, I can Phantom Star a decent distance. I'm just gonna crouch over here. Ambitious plans. I'm not gonna read this because we need to like leave. Find 3 anomalous samples in Jupiter. The bitumen anomaly. There's a hair on my desk. Concrete bath anomaly. That's where we got the expert tools. And the anomalous grove. So let's take a look at our map real quick. Those are thankfully all to the southeast, so they're not going to be much of a problem for us to go to and get. We're not going to really have to cross the Freedomer's path too much. Take a shot here. It'd be funny. It is the case. It would be funny. I think he went inside. No. Indeed. The more we can keep them unaware, the better. Can't put the Spectre on the draws. That'd be great. I'd love it. I would personally love it. Okay, I think we can switch back to shrapnel. And through without incident. We're very close to the one anomaly. We'll leave that one. I'm just gonna head down to the furthest one, grab that, and then grab these back on the way up. Not for any particular reason, I just don't want to take on the weight until the last possible moment. Eat another cherry, hopefully nothing ambushes me. When was the last time I ate a plum? Or a peach? Like, cherries kind of share, like, a very similar nature to, like, plums. They're, like, almost practically the same fruit from... What would I call it? Like, a holistic standpoint? From a layman's standpoint is probably a much more accurate way of saying it. From a person that doesn't know a whole lot about fruit, a plum and a cherry are just a difference in scale. He's coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, well, I mean, like, plums have a much rougher, like nut. You know, their core. I'm forgetting the proper term for it, but. Oh, y'all just like had a fracture problem? Huh. Can I take that? I mean, can I take both of those? Thanks. Am I forgetting, like, the name of the inhibit? Is it just the core? Who fucking cares? Move on. Okay. It's just reminding me of the fact that I have not had a plum or a peach in a significant amount of time. They're very like luxurious fruits, you know. It's not something that you've got like a lot of because they go bad so fucking fast. All fruits do. All fruits go bad so fucking fast. Makes me feel bad when I buy some fucking not cherries, but grapes. I don't eat them within like the next 5 days. I mean, they're a little better, obviously. Like grapes are better at it, but that's why I buy them. But it's still annoying, you know. I've got ideas, I've got plans, but then I don't get around to it. I want to freeze them. You know, my girlfriend talked about like freezing the grapes, which on its own is great. You know, that's kind of like fun, little frozen treat, like frozen blueberries. And then she wanted to like dip the frozen grapes in Jello powder as she snacked on them. I was like, whoa, girl, calm yourself. don't get too wild now. But no, it seems like a good idea. But you know, I buy the pack of grapes, and then I'm lucky if I ever remember to just like wash them. Put them away. All right, so this big bastard should be that fucker right there. So this is relatively easy. Literally just takes like this, and then put the other one on, put on a boar pelt. Who gives a shit? Should literally be fine. And then just hopefully nobody fucks with us. You ever just like fucking kill it? You ever just fucking kill that? What the hell? Okay. Oh, it's over there. Fuck. Gimme. Keeping an eye on my health bar. I seem fine. And we're good. We'll take a little... No, we won't. We don't need that. We can do a little bit of bloodsucker and a little bit of chain. That should get us there quite easily. Alright, we picked up in total a sponge, lobster eye, and mama's beads from that, the sponge being the one we need for the task. Health is looking fine. Put back on the combat mats. You know what's happening? And this isn't always the case, but I am definitely pressing tab when I'm exiting the menus, and that is exacerbating the issue I noted. What was that? Did you fucking see that? Some creepy shit going on. Well, that was terrifying. Ugh. Look at this little fucker. Look at this creepy little bitch. Ugh. I don't like you. Let's put on our gear for fire. What is our gear for fire? Oh, it's this. That's it. It's all. It looks like all you need. Tight. Are those signets? Do I have 2 signets? Huh. I thought for sure that I had gotten rid of the signets because, like I needed them to make some shit. Is the easy... Sparkler. Don't I need that shit? Maybe. I think so. Excuse me? Where'd you go? Come on. I didn't even see what that one was. Yo, what, why? Am I just like too close? I assume I'm just too close. Okay, that's too much. Whoa. What is happening? Normally there's like a screen effect. Oh, did this go below? It did not. Okay, good. Don't let it go below 85%. Saw the one zombie. I don't think he's a big deal. There's another one like behind these bushes, I think. Wait a minute. There's most definitely another artifact in there. Just a dragon eye, though. Nothing huge.